podcast ever. Just getting used to the equipment.
What is this, number 54, Galen? 53.
53.
Number 420, am I
Oh.
right?
What?
A little bit of spleef.
Yeah, that's right. It's getting wild up in here now.
Started.
I hope you brought some.
Oh, we're on the air.
Oh,
Warning! This week's episode of the Go On podcast will include Dead Milkman, James Gandolfini, the
Dead Gandalf Lamborghini.
and other things that you won't approve of. But thanks for listening, and I hope you'll continue listening to this week, the Go On podcast.
That's a good warning. One day you should just play the entirety of that song, Take Warning, by Operation Ivy instead.
It's come up so many times now.
So what's the scenario?
Every time.
I mentioned what's the scenario every time.
That happened once.
One, but I wasn't around, was I?
Well, no, that's your fault.
Hey!
Hello and welcome to the Go On podcast. I'm your host, James Reed. We're in the basement of a kind clothing and vintage. This week, our lucky guest is Ryan Agostino. Ryan, how are you?
I'm pretty good, actually. How are you?
Good?
Good. How's everybody else?
Good.
Little mournful. Is mournful a word?
Yeah, no, mournful is absolutely a word.
I'm full of
It's
mourn.
better than remorseful.
Remorse. That's, I think,
Because then I'd be like,
closer.
what the hell did you do?
I killed James Gandolfini.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah!
Oh,
Also in the
hey.
basement is Spencer Butt.
Good evening.
Poetry motherfucker. How do you speak it?
I am the white Samuel L. Jackson of a kind basements. So, that's accurate.
And here, late, trying to fiddle with things, and
It's his first time on the ones and twos,
Galen,
named after a Doctor Who character.
the Izet, Galloway. Galen, how are you?
Good, you. See, I don't think I'm.
Yeah,
You're
your
very
mic
quiet.
is.
Fun.
Oh, that's it. You just have to use your big boy voice. When you
Big
whisper,
boy voice.
no one can hear your secrets. Maybe you have to turn it up a little bit. Can you do that?
Hello.
Yeah, that's,
That's a
lot
little better.
I still can't hear me, but
I can hear you.
Trust me, you're there.
Yeah.
Oh, put your ears in.
Yeah, that might help.
oh, that's okay.
Well, there you
They
go.
attached? Good.
Man.
I can
Well-
put my ears back on, and you can't. I think that's what
He's
it
got a
was.
potato headitis. This week on the Go On podcast, it's a game that we're going to play.
A what?
What?
Now, most weeks we don't do this.
You don't do games.
It's something a little new that we're going to try. But there are rules. There's regulations, there's practices,
Wait.
there's standards.
a game with rules.
I know.
What
Who
you
are
talking
we?
About?
It's like the James Gandolfini of heart attacks up in
Jesus.
here. Galen,
Just keep twisting that knife.
what
Too
kind of
soon.
rules
The
do we...
inventor of the Lamborghini is dead, and you shit on his grave.
Galen, what kind of rules do we play on this podcast?
He is unimpressed.
There are no rules. Yeah, I don't know. You say a scenario, we answer it. Let's see how it goes.
Well, fuck.
Yeah,
That
well,
seems
that was
simple enough.
Pretty basic.
I'm trying to kill a little time off the top here.
Well,
Speaking of kill, how about James Gandolfini's heart?
Oh, it's dead like
Oh.
doorknobs.
Am I right?
Still too soon.
Oh!
That's the O.J. Simpson of his chest cavity.
He's Gandalf the White right now.
Yeah.
Under the bed sheets.
Hello.
All
Galen
right.
thinks he's Reggie Watts all of a sudden. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Fuck shit. Fuck. Fuck shit. Fuck. If you had to shoot James Gandolfini, now, if you had to shoot a pornographic film, pornographic. If you had to shoot a pornographic film with any Disney character,
Oh, Jesus.
who would you choose, and what would be the title?
Okay, question round.
Yep.
Are you saying that I have to have sex with this character, or that I have to choose characters to have sex?
You're going to be producing, directing, and writing this thing.
So I'm not in it. I'm just overseeing the animators.
Yeah, exactly. You're just casting.
Well, it's a game changer. I thought we were gonna have a little bit Cool World or Who Framed Roger Rabbit sex going on.
Nope.
I guess not. No
Sorry.
patty cake.
No, leave the baker's man at home.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other questions. You guys have questions?
It's very complicated.
You said animated character, right?
Animated character.
Oh, animated.
so I
I
can't-
did not hear animated.
I also
before.
said Disney.
My
I
answer
know,
is
but there
now
are
changed.
live-action Disney movies.
Son of a bitch, my answer's changed.
It's true.
You have an answer? All right.
Any more questions before we close this thing up? And open it up? Close it down?
So am I picking one Disney character, multiple Disney characters, whatever I want?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Do I have to say what kind of porn it's going to be? Pornog it's going to be?
Yeah, the more description, the better chance you're going to have of winning me over here. I mean,
he knows his porn, ladies
you
and
gotta pitch this
gentlemen.
thing to me. What kind of movie are we looking at here?
He is
lost
the
my
red
answer.
tube of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm Gandalf the White of RedTube. Okay. Yeah, Disney character. You got to tell me the name of the character and the title that you're going to be featured in. With, well,
I'm not
shooting
being
this thing.
featured in it.
You're not. You're shooting this though.
Story's not adding up. This is some good pornog music, though.
It's called Her Magic Carpet.
That's a great
I
title
like
so
a girl
far.
without that carpet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know what
wait.
I'm saying? Keep it clean.
All right.
Galen, you had an answer. Go.
I said I lost it though.
You did.
Damn it.
Yeah, I did.
Ryan, you got something?
I did, but then you threw in the animated thing, and it just all went to shit.
Yeah, it's got to be animated.
I know. Now I'm just trying to think of what I.
Although,
know,
if you could
right?
find like an animated feature that has some live action characters in it, I think I'd probably allow that as well.
It'd be a stretch.
All right, let's think here. Oh, what's Galen doing? He's mapping it out.
Open it out.
Galen's got his
plug
his
the
finger
things
and thumbs together like he's shooting a picture in his mind.
in. Okay.
Now I think
Did
he's
anyone
just shooting
see
Gandalfini.
Pete's Magic Dragon?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I like the dragon because you can do a lot of fun trick shots with the invisibility of
What are
that.
you gonna do with Helen Reddy? That's what I want to know.
Whatever
Uh-oh.
needs to happen, pretty much. Now we're mixing characters, right? So Pete's Magic Dragon, who I don't know if he had it. Elliot.
Yep.
I got that.
From Scrubs?
Yeah. He's gonna be in it too.
The dragon.
From the Scrubs.
Oh, okay.
The dragon is Elliot.
Animated.
I got confused. Okay. So JD and Turk.
Yeah, animated.
All right.
Elliot, the dragon, and Elliot from Scrubs.
Okay.
And Elliot
which is
Ness.
ABC, which is a subsidiary of Disney. So
Whoa!
I'm
But they're not
still
animated.
legal answer.
They're not
There was an animated episode.
Of Scrubs?
There had to have been. They
No.
did
No,
everything.
I don't think so.
I like watching Scrubs a lot. I don't.
Okay, come back to me. I'm going to tell you if you're wrong or
I'm a
not.
big Scrub fan.
I have an answer.
Good.
Do
Ryan
it.
Augustino.
All right, Sleeping Beauty.
Yep. Yep.
Donald Duck.
All right.
Okay.
Put it on my bill.
Whoa! Damn. Damn, that's good.
That
Holy
was
shit.
good.
Can anybody beat Put It On My Bill?
Wow.
A Donald Duck Sleeping Beauty production.
Okay. I am gonna go. This music is freaking my boner out.
So I have a mixed up. This one's called Laying Pipe.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Plumber? Oh, it's a song?
It's a house repair, yeah.
Okay, so that was a really good answer, Ryan. I have to try to top it, and I will do so.
use the
by-
music. Use the music, man.
Feel
It's
the,
your
feel
advantage.
the fun.
This is good. I'm trying to think of Disney characters right now. I am gonna call it. Wait, no. I'm not gonna call it anything.
No.
I am going to have the monsters from Space Jam.
Shit.
I am gonna have
Monstars.
monsters from Space
If we're gonna
Jam.
get technical.
I'm going to have who else? I'm going to have the dwarves from I'm talking about the little monsters, like the little monsters from Space Jam. Because wasn't the little ones? No.
Yeah, they start off
They're
little and then
varied
they
in size.
Right.
Yeah.
They were like mountain to like pipsqueak.
But didn't they start off as tiny little guys and then they all got their magic powers and they got huge?
I don't know if they came that
I'm
way.
pretty sure
Yeah.
how that happened, right?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just pick the dwarves from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick Minnie Mouse, and I'm going to call it something about dwarves and small dicks.
Something about
And-
the dwarves. It's kind of like something about Mary parody.
I'm gonna call it. No. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm going to have Prince Charming.
So are we ditching the dwarves?
Yeah.
The whole
I was
clear to
kidding
the
about
slate.
that. I was just brainstorming.
All right,
Okay.
new slate.
Brainstorming. I'm gonna take Prince Charming,
Yeah.
the knight in shining armor who rescues Snow White, and I'm going to have Goofy,
Yep.
and it's gonna be called One Night in Goofy. And it's
Okay.
just it's a gay pornog, and it's gonna have a lot of gorsh right before Prince Charming gorshes all over.
Oh.
Yeah. Good. And then it's gonna end with the jizz dried up in a mountain, this big rolling hill, and Scrooge McDuck is gonna come out and try to dive into it like a bunch of gold coins. And
Finn.
Galen.
Pretty good.
Thanks.
I was just gonna give it
I had
to
to start over a
Spencer.
couple times.
Like that.
What? That's it?
That's it?
You choose the
Yeah.
winner? I thought he chose the winner.
I have the winning music, so I can edit anytime.
Gail,
I
what was
want.
your answer?
Galen, yeah, you didn't even give us
I
an
was
answer.
gonna go very elaborate with Pete the dragon, and then the evil witch who turns into that dragon.
What?
And in
Oh,
What is it?
Sleeping Beauty.
yeah, where she turns into the big
Yes.
purple dragon,
Oh,
And she
okay.
gets stabbed in the heart.
and
Drag on drag.
I like it. That's it. Drag on drag.
Pretty good.
Drag on
Pretty
drag.
good. The correct answer was Bangtasia.
Uh,
But Ryan was the
obvious.
closest, so Ryan didn't win that round. What was it again? It was nothing but the
Put it
bill?
on my bill.
Put it on the bill.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Ryan's the winner.
One Night in Goofy was shit.
It didn't,
I liked watching it, but I hated talking about it.
yeah.
It got
Yeah.
great reviews, though.
Yeah, it did.
You
It was
can't,
good.
you can't deny that.
Real popcorn flick.
Something you don't take the kids to, you know.
Siskel and Ebert both died. They loved it so much.
All right, scenario number 2. This one's going to be a little bit of a pullback.
I don't even know what that means.
No, sometimes you just say stuff like that.
Okay,
People
just
go along with
throw it out. I just throw it out
Forced
into the
it for
ether and
some
see what
reason.
happens.
This one's a quick stop. Full throttle, guys. Look out.
This one's a tuck and weave. All right, let's go.
All right. You guys want a button hook over just give me a quick button hook? Okay. Kelly has been on the fence about who she is going to go to the prom with all year. But she has got to make a decision between the guys. In classic Saved by the Bell fashion, the gang decide to have a formal debate to decide who gets to take Kelly to the prom. Are you Zach, Slater, or Screech? And why should Kelly choose you as her prom date? Also, this is the X-Men universe. Are you pro or con mutants?
All right,
What are you, Jim? What are you?
I got it.
Questions.
Wait, oh yeah.
Questions. There's got to be some questions.
I think you pretty summed it up.
Yeah, I think I got it.
It's like either explain to me what Saved by the Bell is, or give her, or just give her. You know?
Okay. All right. Galen, any questions? You're
He's
cruising
looking
the
at
internet.
porn right now.
Yeah.
What is that? Goofy?
I'm preparing for the next segment.
Okay.
Depends
It's like,
if you don't
Jim, just do your
interrupt me.
thing. Whatever, just get it over with. I'm getting something real good lined up.
All right. Is anybody ready? Does anyone have an answer?
I
I forgot what. Oh yeah, sorry. Saved by the
Saved
Bell.
by the Bell.
Okay, right.
A, are you Zach, Slater, or Screech?
I'm Slater.
B, why should Kelly take you to the prom? And C, mutants pro or con?
I got it. Listen, Kelly. Are you gonna choose me, air conditioner Slater, or are you gonna choose this mutie-loving dweeb in Screech, who's actually part owl? That's his mutant power, Screech owl. Or Preppy, who freezes time with his mind. You want to choose me,
Pretty good power.
all class Slater, to take you to the prom, because I could wrestle your heart into submission. Plus, you know, got dance moves like this. And then I rip my shirt off, and I'm just wearing a unitard, and I do a spin thing, and I do the like backward stepping, snap your finger thing, and then my Jerry curl blows in the wind. And I say, and then I look over at Jesse and I go, "Hey, sorry, Mama. You gotta do what you gotta do." And then I look at Lisa and I go, "I'm racist." Sorry. So have a good one. That's it.
Pretty good. Pretty good, right?
Okay, so I guess I'll be Zach.
Okay.
Oh.
And look, Kelly, you don't want to go with another cunt like Slater. You want to go with somebody like me, and let me tell you, I don't freeze time with my mind. I mean, sure, I talk to an audience that isn't there, but I don't freeze time with my mind. And you know what? Mutants, they're not so bad after all. They're people too. They just can do amazing things.
Kelly, I forgot to point out I would take you to the prom on the back of a Sentinel. So I hope you're cool with that.
Sentinel Schmentinel, here's your bra back.
What? How the? Galen, what have you got?
Guess I'm Screech.
Yeah.
You are Screech. I think we all saw that coming.
Do the voice.
Well, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There we go. Bang on, baby.
Oh,
Well-
yoinks!
Sadly, you already established that I'm part owl. I would and then like fly away and just pick her up and take her to the prom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think that's the correct answer.
Yeah, you
I
So
think
simple.
Galen won that round clearly and
Screech the
swiftly.
Harpy.
Thank you, Spencer, for the
You're
assist.
welcome.
Yeah, it was hot and fast.
Set him up, I knock him
Button.
down. Disco sting for me.
It was like that.
Ghosting.
It was like that last cheddar slider going down James Gandolfini's throat.
Oh.
You know, I feel
That's a
horrible
spicy
for telling you that James Gandolfini is dead. I feel partly responsible for all these James Gandolfini slurs.
Now, this is the part in the show where we usually slow things down a little bit. We play a little weekly segment we like to call Something That I've Learned.
Yes.
Today I've learned
I don't
from
know.
Reddit. Spencer?
I'll need that theme music.
And then there was
minute now.
theme music.
There you go.
Today I learned while filming Predator, Jesse Ventura saw in the wardrobe department that his biceps are 1 inch bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger's. He challenged Arnold to a bicep measuring contest and lost. Arnold had told the wardrobe department to lie to Ventura so he could win the bet. That's what I learned on Reddit. That was a shit one.
Next.
Fuck you. Today I learned there's a species of orchid that evolved to look like a replica of a monkey's face. It grows in the cloud forests of Peru and Ecuador. Bow to your new demon monkey flower overlord, everyone.
What else? What else we learned?
What else did we learn here? Today I learned a person infected with toxoplasmosis is more than twice as likely to be in a car accident, attributed to the parasite's tendency to reduce reaction time, and has a higher than normal risk of schizophrenia and suicide. That's a bummer.
Probably shouldn't be driving in the first place.
What else? Today I learned when Soviet Minister Molotov stated that the cluster bombs being dropped on Finland were actually food, the Finns began sarcastically calling the bombs Molotov bread baskets, which they responded to with their own Molotov cocktails as a drink to go down with the food.
Let's do another one.
Reddit is not doing too good today.
Did you see that sidetrack? Did you see that video that John McAfee posted? He's the creator of McAfee antivirus.
And he's on the run for murder right
Yeah.
now?
He's a
yeah,
crazy motherfucker. Like, he's been in Guatemala for the last few years and was, like, being chased by the Belizean government for murder. It's nuts. He was running, like, his own, like, fucking CIA faction down there and shit, like, spying on the government, and then, like, released it all to the States.
He's like...
Oh, fuck.
He's way crazy.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay, today I learned... Well, this is not going to be a good one. Today I learned the Ovitz family were a family of dwarves who survived imprisonment at the Auschwitz concentration camp. They were the largest family of dwarves ever recorded and were the largest family to enter Auschwitz and to survive intact.
When you say largest family of dwarves... Oh, okay,
It's their
okay.
girth, not their height.
Because I was going to say, how do you
Whoa.
know that
Look at these tiny little Jews. Look at them.
These Jews are adorable.
Jujubes. Little candy juice. And that is today. Is this Marilyn Manson or something?
I don't know. Placebo, I guess.
And this has been Today I Learned
This
on
has been
Reddit.
Today I Learned on Reddit, replacing Kyle's World Star Hip Hop Corner, and I'm not sure which one is actually better. To be honest at this point.
They're about the same.
But at least we'll start from the bottom. Someday we'll get there.
We won't.
And I think that leads us to
All for time.
Kill for Time.
For time. Let's all take 20 moments of silence for James Gandolfini's.
What was the last thing James Gandolfini did? Was it?
He was in just something.
Maybe
He was just
shit
in
out his heart.
Yeah. I believe it was a Taco Bell.
in Italy.
I believe it was Curse His Gut. I don't know what last he did was. Like, has he done any movies or anything?
Yeah, he was in a movie not so long ago.
Didn't he do like that something about like the Mexican? Was he in the Mexican?
That was a long time. Yeah, that was Julia Roberts, right?
Was he in
Brad
that,
Pitt.
though?
He might have been.
He was.
If he wasn't, he should have been.
That could have been actually
It
like
probably would have made the
pre-Sopranos.
movie better.
Yeah.
But
I think he
Ready
was.
now.
He was
He's
the bad
You
guy.
ready? Oh,
Yeah.
Galen's ready
Oh,
to
Galen.
grace
Okay.
us with his presence, finally.
That's all I needed to set up.
So wait, what are you doing right now, Galen? Explain this.
We're letting the theme song play a little.
what
Then,
was the wheel?
well, that is me randomly spinning the wheel of randomness, which chooses.
It's the randomizer automator.
How did you fit it in here? That's huge.
It's I know.
Gigantic.
It's I just
Spin
need
it
up.
again.
There we go.
So
Wow.
A lot of effort.
what Galen does here,
Stop it.
he has set up his computer. He's got a huge processor here just set up in the corner. It's a couple of servers long. You got to button hook it, and then you turn it to the left a little.
Servers are a measurement.
He's got laptops attached to the wheel. And he's just
servers
spinning
tall.
them.
So all these computers, Galen, correct me if I'm wrong here, but what they do is, sorry, you're supposed to correct me at this point.
They're
wrong,
actually
you're wrong.
laptops.
They cruise Craigslist all day long.
All day.
They look
long
for the
and
best
not-
post, sometimes the worst, and
Cruising
sometimes the
Craigslist.
middle. But what
Boy,
they
it's
do
fine.
is select two of these posts at random.
At random.
So it doesn't need to do it all day then.
Not all day.
It could just be like, oh, is it time? Okay, bye-bye.
Boop. Picks those two. We have
Puts down
to
its egg
answer.
salad sandwich, gets to work.
We have to answer both of those ads with just one reply. And this is Craigslist Roulette.
Yeah. So the first one. Hello. The first one is called "Looking to Suck a Sap."
Wait,
What?
Looking to suck a sap, but
Looking
it's
to
no
suck
a
dots,
sap?
so it's just a sap.
Is
sap.
it M for M?
It is M for M18 from Scarborough.
Wait.
Scarborough.
Looking to
Scarberia.
suck.
ASAP.
A sap, but there's just one word.
Like suck someone's sap?
That's up to you to figure out. You just-
Oh,
okay.
and that's where the comedy lies.
Oh my god.
Oh, did we find the comedy in there?
Oh, we found that nugget
This
of
is-
comedy.
I'm
is-
calling my mom right now to
this
tell
is-
her what smut you were subjecting me to. God damn
So-
it. This is disgusting.
This one's time sensitive, so careful.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna just read it out. I'm not even gonna tell you what the second
Do
one
it.
is right
Oh
now.
my god.
Exams tomorrow, kind of nervous and want to suck someone off soon before 10. Be DD free and HIV neg.
DD
Oh.
free?
HIV neg, so it's like you better have HIV, but it better be negative.
Yep.
What's the first thing? Be what? Free?
DDF. It didn't actually say DD free
DDF.
this time, just a DDF. DDF. This guy
DDF?
does not have time.
What is BDF?
DDF. B DDF. B.
You saying it
Yeah.
over and over again doesn't explain
That's
that.
it.
But
That's not what a
B-
dictionary is. It's not
DDF.
one
Horse slap,
word multiple
goddammit.
times. Be
B-
Dungeons and Dragons free.
Yes.
Yes.
No orcs or trolls or goblins.
Wizards, stay the fuck out.
A roguelike penis is required to pass my...
No, none of that.
But what if you're a mage?
No. Wait. No.
No?
Right.
Okay.
Roll a 6 and above to continue.
All right. So
Roll
anyway,
a D69.
Oh shit. Anyway, continuing. HIV neg, we covered that. Yeah.
yep.
Be at least 8-inch cut or uncut, not trading pics or
So,
anything.
hey, sorry, excuse
Whoop.
me. Rewind. Be cut or uncut? What are the
At
other
least-
options? cuts. I
No
don't understand.
semi-cuts. I don't
Yeah.
want that
If you got a
comb-over
halfway-
Don't be
foreskin.
halfway. Do not
Like
be
a Hitler
halfway.
haircut with just a little bit hanging over. Half an elephant trunk.
It's a penis puppet. I don't like it.
Your dick cannot have an over.
You ready?
No
Yeah.
cutting shapes
Okay.
into it.
Not trading pics or anything. Should be quick and very discreet. You must host, and I mean a quick process. I'll give you up to an hour with me depending on how long it takes to meet. I'm looking to bottom for the first time if it comes to that. Now hurry!
Okay.
Bye,
Don't
Dad.
point at me after you just read it, Craig. It's too
Are you-
much. That is too much, Galen. I've known you for a long time, but that is too much.
And
I'm
the second
loving
one
it.
is just called Are You Nerdy Enough? There is a picture of Spider-Man. It's not up anymore. Hulk, the Thing. It just says, Are you nerdy enough?
And what is this under?
That's it? Just
That's
pictures.
What
Yeah.
category was it under?
It was under jobs.
Actually, are you
Well,
making
yes.
that up because you can't remember?
Were you asking, like, are they asking, like, to name these characters? Like,
Yeah.
do you know who these are?
Do you know who Spider-Man is?
Do you know who this green
Fuck
guy
you.
is in purple pants? He's not the Jolly Green Giant.
It might have been for show, but that's all the text there was. Are you nerdy enough?
All right.
That's all. See, I'm leaving you. You can take that where you want.
You're
But
gonna need a name, and I'm gonna need
you feeling anything in particular? I got the whole internet here.
nothing pornographic, but I mean something a little something fast-paced. Here we go. Give me a name, quick.
Harold.
This thing's gonna break.
Wait for it. Yes, I'm nerdy enough. Quick, there's no time to speak. Get that dick out right now. My dick out. Currently, I'm in such a rush to also. I have an exam also, but it's not the kind of exam you think. It's a comic book exam. What am I gonna do? I only have 1 hour to have you as a bottom. That's top for me. Furthermore, slowing down the pace now. I can't quite type as fast as I had hoped I would, so I'm currently speaking to Siri. Siri, am I DD free? This
Does not compute.
this response got unfunny in a hurry. Back to the Keanu Reeves thing. I want if you get below fucking 40 jerks a second, this cock is gonna blow, and you don't want that because my dick shoots onomatopoeias from comic books. It'll just go pow right in your face. Oh, I wish I didn't start this answer.
That's how
good?
90%
You done?
end.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
I really lost Steve. Harold.
Jim.
What's my name?
This is
Juan.
the music I needed.
Your name is Juan.
Juan?
Juan.
That changes everything.
Yeah,
Wow. I can't do what I was going to do. Okay. Hello. My name is Juan.
Nope.
No? Hello.
Nope.
Good day.
That's it.
Oh, good. that's where I was starting. Good day, mate. Sounds like the music pace is changing. Is it the test on the horizon, or is it the test in front of my face? Let me tell ya, I'm a tree sap just hanging and dangling, waiting for you to milk me out. Pull that sap out, put it in a bucket, fry it at 10,000 degrees, and push me out some maple syrup so I can suck a pancake dry, motherfucker. The Hulk, Speederman, and the Iron Man, they couldn't hold me back from your tasty bottom. I'm about to blow. I'm in a rush. I might be your neighbor. I can see you through my window. If it's you, wave. Nope, it wasn't you. But I'm still hot as a rock. Trees be hanging, and I'm about to blow.
Hot as a rock. Yep.
Hot as a rock.
You would have won if you had said Spider-Man. But
I said Speederman.
Speederman.
I
you
thought
were
that was
so
funnier.
close. You were so close.
That was close.
That name is available if you want to pursue a character.
Yeah?
I believe.
I could do
It
that.
could be in a speeder.
Because never a speeder can
Do, 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 do,
crash
do.
into a tree as you avoid an Ewok.
Climb up your ass, cling to your balls. Check it out. This guy's totally European. Check him out. He is a speeder man.
All right. Give Ryan the name of the song.
What's my name, bitch?
Your name is Moby.
Moby.
Okay.
As soon as I figure out how to do this.
Hi there. My name is Moby. I'm very interested in your ad because I like to have my penis sucked. Now, a little bit about my penis. It's not actually cut. You see, the thing here, and it's not uncut either. The thing here is that I went to go get my penis circumcised, but I chickened out. So what we did was we made a compromise, and we tied it up in a knot. Unfortunately, though, there's nowhere for my pee to escape. So I'm basically lugging around a giant flesh water balloon filled with piss. But you can suck it if you can get your mouth around it. I think that'd be a hoot. Now, in regards to whether or not I'm nerdy enough, I'm pretty sure that the answer is yes. And I would let Spider-Man, the Thor, or even perhaps the Iron Man try to suck my extremely swollen piss-filled penis. So let me know. Oh, and also, when you say 10 o'clock, is that Eastern time or what are we talking about here? That'd be just great if you could clarify that with me. Just let me know. My phone number is 417 7. No, that's not right. Just reply to this ad. Okay, thanks, Moby.
None of you got the job.
No,
I'm gonna say straight up. None of you got the job.
That you posted.
What were you looking for?
I don't know. You didn't get
Certainly
it.
wasn't a piss-filled
No, we didn't,
penis, that was
right?
for sure.
Do you even have half-mast? Anything? No, that's not a half-mast sound.
I'm just gonna go pop my penis then.
I
if that's-
I do like this rave Star Wars cover.
It says Star Wars remix Moby.
Weird. Moby's got way too much time on his hands.
So
So
is
is
there
Star
a
Wars.
tiebreaker or something? Another crisis that we have to answer? Just a single one?
I'm gonna ask a scenario
Whoa!
Wow.
unheard of.
Unprecedented.
I want you to come up with the best discount superhero name you can.
Wow.
All right. I want to find it in the bargain bin for like 50 cents. No kid's ever gonna buy it.
I got one. Job Hunter.
Oh. what are the words I want here? What is this feature and or accessory?
My mutant ability is my inability to get hired by anyone. No job will ever hire me. I can avoid jobs like nobody's business.
Pretty good.
I can have the best interview of your life and you will still turn me down.
All right.
That's Job Hunter.
I would not buy that.
Okay. I'm going to choose Copyrightosaurus.
Oh.
He is a mutant dinosaur, come back in time, and all he does is enforce copyright law. So he goes from website to website, just making complaints and basically
good.
trying to scare people off of different patents and things like that.
Pretty
Is he a
good.
hero or a villain?
Oh, he's a villain. He's a villain.
Okay. I might.
He's
buy
really
that.
clogging up the courts.
I would buy a time traveling copyright lawyer. So, just saying, I would buy that. So maybe that doesn't win. Ryan?
Super action lightning hombre.
Oh. See, I would buy that for sure.
Yeah.
At the very least, I would take pictures of it.
I can't make bad things, guys. I'm sorry.
Go on. You might be able to undersell it. Let's see.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Like, trust
It'll
me.
just get
Try-
You're just
try-
gonna be throwing your wallets at me, and you're gonna be like, "Make it." Ask
my
me what
money.
he does. Ask me what he does.
What he does.
What does he does?
What he
What he
does.
does. What he does.
Anything you want him to does.
Oh.
You want him to fly?
Yeah.
He can fly
Oh, Kung Fu grip?
like this. Yeah, he has a kung fu grip if you take a lighter to his hand long enough. Yeah,
Nice.
but it doesn't go back, unfortunately. He really commits to the kung fu.
Yeah.
Eternal
That's
Kung Fu
once
grip.
it's on, there's no turning it off. But he can hold a beer, so at least that's relaxing.
That's nice. He's a pretty cool hombre.
I know. See, like I suck when it comes to making flops. Like when it comes to toys, I just love toys so much that my shit toys are pretty awesome.
Well, I'm gonna give it to Spencer. then,
Yes.
Oh, man.
Job hunter.
Because I wouldn't.
Think of the courts.
buy it.
The court system.
1 point.
1 point.
Makes up for my shitty Craigslist answer, so that's good. So what do we do now? We're at 35 minutes and 49 seconds.
We just
Well-
talk a little.
I think it's time to do another scenario.
I'll give it a shot. Never
Okay.
tried it before, but I'll try it for the first time right now.
Try it for the first time. I want you to look around the room very closely.
Oh, I
No.
hate these.
Consider everyone. Consider everyone around you.
Oh no, I really hate these.
If
Galen's my
everyone,
target.
I know, we always stare at each other.
Is this going to turn into a roast?
Yep.
Yeah, a little.
Great.
if everyone in this room was in a horror movie,
Horror?
Horror movie?
Horror
or
movie.
Horror.
Horror.
in what order would they die?
Do I need to bring back the porno music?
How would they die? And who in the room is the lone survivor of the story?
Oh, dude.
Am I one of those people? Like, do I have to say when I would die or if I would be the killer?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Put us in order, Spencer.
Questions.
Creepy music.
Hey, music, music.
yeah. Get some like Goblin.
I'm just gonna. Goblin?
Yeah. Can you make Goblin happy?
Suspiria.
No, this is
That's
different
not.
goblin.
That's a different Goblin.
That's
Tyler,
Roblin.
the creator's goblin.
Yeah. It's
I'm
probably.
just- I'm gonna.
That's okay. It's okay.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do.
It
Okay,
suits it.
so this is what would happen.
Okay.
This is creepy. Who wants to go first? I feel like I keep going first. Anybody else?
Hey, I just want to hear some questions. Anybody
I'm not
anybody
even-
got questions about the scenario? It's a little we're a little
all right.
vague.
Where are we?
Uh,
Where are we?
Is there any restrictions to the horror movies?
Yeah.
All right. Like, what's the restrictions? Like, what can we not use?
You can't use any supernatural powers. There's no coming back from the dead.
Oh, for us.
Does it all have to take place in this basement?
Yeah.
You know what?
does.
Okay, you're gonna have to narrow this down. What kind of movie is this?
It's a horror movie.
No, I know, but like, what kind of horror movie?
What's
What
the
kind of-
budget? Who's
Budget
the director?
is $6 million.
What's the genre? What year? Like, around what decade?
Between 1985
Okay.
and 1996.
Okay. So we got an 11-year time window,
Yeah.
and you found Suspiria. That's cool.
Some real classic horror movie stuff.
Yes. Well,
Sorta.
70s would be classic.
Yeah. It would be, but we're not there.
No.
No.
So it's semi classic.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I think that I'm gonna say that we're gonna be 19. I'm gonna go straight for 1985, right at the beginning of your time window.
Okay.
I'm gonna put us in a nuclear situation.
Okay.
Okay,
Like some sort of apocalypse?
Yeah.
Or- Okay.
that's what's going on.
Who
We're-
bombed who?
Russia.
Who
bombed
shot
us.
first?
Russia bombed us.
Okay.
Russia. It's always Russia
Okay.
when it comes to nuclear. Hey, this is the lead up. It's gonna
No,
get
no, I'm
crazy.
good.
all
I'm
right.
good. I'm ready.
So
I'm
that
sorry.
so that Jim's going first.
Okay.
Okay, because you're the comic relief. You're the light. You're the foolhardy.
Yep.
Like, I'm not taking the situation for serious. and
Okay.
you know what? You explain to everybody. Situation's fucking happening.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know too much backstory on Spencer, so Spencer's going next.
That's fine.
Just gonna assume.
That's fine.
Okay.
How did Spencer die?
He
Too many muscles.
No, you know what? There was a power struggle between Spencer and Galen.
They're always.
Yeah.
And Galen ended up
Eternal.
schooling him. He killed him.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is my territory.
Yeah. So now it's down to Galen and me.
Yeah.
It's obvious that I'm going next.
Okay.
All right.
How did you die?
How did I die? I forgot that there was radiation going outside. I was like, dude, you just killed Spencer? I need a breath of fresh air. And I walk outside and my face melts. And then Galen becomes the last man on Earth, and that becomes the last man on Earth.
Oh, pretty cool. I'd
Oh,
watch
I
that.
always saw it.
All right.
Who's next?
Me.
Yeah, Spencer.
So, the movie set.
Wait,
in-
Ryan, what's the title of your movie?
Oh, don't go outside.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Good.
Spencer.
So my movie is filmed in and set in 1991.
Okay.
It's called Papier Machete.
Beautiful name so far.
And it's
So it's a podcast.
It's-
The pointing doesn't help.
Oh,
He
yeah.
pointed to a paper mache.
paper mache masks that Galen makes. So what's going to happen is Ryan's going to get here. And
Whoa. Paper mache. I'm sorry, keep going.
Paper
Paper
machete.
machete.
I know.
So Ryan's going to get here. He's gonna skateboard in and
Cowabunga, dude.
yeah, he's gonna take off his headphones and you're gonna hear the Spin Doctors, and then he's gonna walk in and be like, "Hey gang, where's this first podcast ever?" Because it's 1991 that's taking place. And no one's gonna be upstairs, and it's gonna be dark, and he's gonna be like, "This is weird, man," because that's what you talk in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
so
listen to
then-
Spin Doctors. It's totally expected.
Yeah, and so then you're gonna hear Squirrel Nut Zippers come from downstairs. And you're gonna go, "Hey, that's my kind of crew." You're gonna think
Okay.
you're gonna start walking downstairs. We're gonna see the shadow of this big, weird head coming towards you, and also you're gonna turn and go, "What?" And then it's gonna go, and it's gonna go techno colors, like all these like flashes and freezing and like really like 70s kind of, but in 90s, and like it's also it's gonna look like Lawnmower Man type graphics and freezing and flashing, and then also it's gonna cut to black, and so then it's gonna say 2 hours later, and then it's gonna cut to the outside of the store. Galen's gonna be standing outside having a smoke like he always does.
Right, totally.
And Jim's gonna come over and he'll be like, "Hey man, sorry I'm 2 hours late for the podcast. Have you seen Ryan?" And Galen will go, "No man, I just got here also." And he'll be like, "All right, well let's go in. We'll start setting up." And so then you guys are gonna start walking in, and you're gonna say something about like, "Hey Galen, so I've been thinking maybe you should spend less time in the basement of Of a Kind making these big giant paper mache masks, and maybe you should come out and snowboard with me a lot more." And then Galen will go, "You don't understand me. The only thing that understands me is my masks. I am the mask. I'm the Jim Carrey of the mask of this podcast." It came out earlier in this movie. And so then, and you're going to be like, "Whoa, bro, chill out, man. I'm just trying to help you out." And Galen's going to push you down the stairs.
Oh,
So
shit.
then it's going to say another 5 minutes later. And I'm going to get here. I'm going to get out of my monster truck. And I'm going to brush the naked women off. And then I'll do 110 push-ups in real time. And then I'm going to no music, just silent. And then not even the sound of me doing push-ups, just remove the soundtrack completely. And then I'm gonna walk in and I'm like, "Hey, sorry I'm late, bro. I just had to do a quick couple of sets." And then I'm gonna be like, "Jim, what's the matter?" And I'm like, "Jim?" And then I'm gonna realize that your head is twice the size of a normal head. It's actually a paper mache mask of your head.
Oh, shit.
But using your skin so it looks real.
Oh.
And
That's
I'm
how I
gonna
do
be
it.
like, "Wait, what?" And then Galen's gonna take it off and he's gonna go, "It's me, not Jim." And I'll be like, "No, what happened to Ryan?" And then Galen's gonna go, "You always have to choose me as the person that dies in a podcast competition or the villain." And I'll be like, "Yeah, well, that's because I saw it coming." And you're going to go, "How?" And then I'm going to take off my baseball hat and there's going to be a third eye on my forehead. And I'll go, "Psychic, duh." And then we're going to have a fight in the sewers. And we're going to use jousting sticks from Gladiator. once I kill you and consume your soul because I killed you with my own hands, I'll take over the world. And I'll say, you're not on my watch. And then I'm going to kill myself and consume my own soul.
Pretty good.
Feel my dick.
I didn't see that coming.
And then Galen
Twist.
goes, no! And he'll turn to ice.
M.
Yeah,
Night
that's-
Shyamalan over
What's
here.
it, what's it
The
called?
turning to ice is very nice.
Oh,
Papier
paper-
mâché.
Yeah.
Machete.
Where's there machete in that?
This summer.
Oh, yeah, he killed you guys. He's killing you with a machete.
Killing you with a machete,
So
okay.
in the shadow, when he kills Ryan, he's going to look like a machete coming out of the shadow.
Sweet.
And it's produced by...
And when you see my body, you'll be like,
You'll
that
know.
was
You'll be like,
obviously
oh, that's a lot
done.
of machete marks.
Yeah.
And it's produced by New Line Cinema.
Oh, pretty good.
So,
Mask
So-
tie-in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally legit.
there you go.
Galen, what do you got?
Come on,
What
Galen,
was,
let's see what
what
you
was
got.
my range again? The
Iceman.
It was
85 to
1985.
96.
6.
I'm gonna go 89.
Okay, good year.
Tim Burton's Batman came out that year.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta think
so
about
it's gonna be.
reference.
It's
Is
gonna
this a
be-
summer flick? Is this a winter
it's
horror?
Not.
Christmas
but
time?
they're trying to jump on that whole slightly gritty train now that Batman's all like doing well.
Death Cab.
Yeah.
It's
Really-
Went from
Totally
Goblin to
appropriate.
Death Cab.
Groove
Yeah.
Shark's just doing its own thing now.
Sorry.
I'm not even.
Classic Groove Shark.
I mean,
First World Anarchist Groove Shark.
whatever. I forget what it's called later. Probably like of a
Of a killing.
of a killing of a kinda dead of a
Of a
Of
cruel.
a-
Of a grind.
Oh, I like
That's
that one.
good.
We'll write that.
You just
down
gotta
for
just
later.
say it in the voice. Just say
Last
anything
of a
in the voice.
kind.
Of a
Oh.
kind.
I like it. Okay.
Blood a kill. Is that better?
That's good.
Is that the same idea?
Death murder.
Murder of a kind, murder. Kill.
Gruesome.
2. The Reckoning.
The gruesoming.
Blood in aisle 9.
Oh. These are all excellent. All of those things is the title.
Okay. Very
okay,
long.
So I'm going to continue with everyone's podcast premise that we all show up here.
Okay.
They're going to set you up as a douchebag.
I got one more.
And they're going to think you're...
That's
and,
typecasting.
and,
He pointed at Jim. That's the podcast. I forgot.
And they're gonna make it look like you're the killer the
Yep.
whole time.
Yep.
It's not him. Don't, Spencer, pay attention. All right.
Keep going.
Okay, so you're gonna be inviting us all over here,
Mhm.
and you're like, whatever. I just got out of juvie. Fuck you guys.
Oh fuck, that's awesome.
So it says just get out of. Stop
I
that.
know.
That was
It's
a
just
ghost.
my
My
arm.
juvie party.
That was a ghost.
And we invented the podcast again.
Okay. 89.
Yep. So then the lights are going to keep going out. Classic lights going out, murder kind of thing.
Okay.
And Spencer's going to die. Strung up upside down. Kind of cross, like upside down inverted cross.
Okay.
Just because he's very tall. And
Antichrist
it would
style?
look good.
I love that.
So,
So thanks.
yeah, I know you would.
That's pretty
It's
good.
a really respectful way to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's artistic,
Appreciate
it's
it.
nice, it's shocking reveal, no one,
So is it just like lights up party, lights down, and then it's like lights up and Spencer's hanging on the
yeah,
wall?
You hear like a light box hitting the wall kind of sound.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what was that? Oh, God. And then
Oh god, what was that?
Ryan-
A light
Ryan-
box?
Ryan
Whoa.
screams. Like that. Perfect. And then lights come back on. Spencer's hanging upside down. So that's the first one.
Sweet.
And they're like, oh, God, oh, God. And we run upstairs. And all the doors have been barricaded.
Okay.
We can't get out, even though there's a back door. We don't know that.
Okay.
We don't work here.
Look, I'm.
No.
No.
We tried. And then to back, there's a fire. We can't get out. We can open the door, there's a fire.
We opened the drawer and there was a fire in the drawer.
No,
A
the door.
backdraft.
Open the door.
Oh,
back
the
door. And there's just a wall of fire. Can't get out. We're like, oh, shit.
Oh shit.
And then Jim's like, and we're like, wait, where was Jim? This is me and Ryan talking. Where was Jim?
Right.
And then you come around the corner like, wow, I was here the whole time. No, you weren't. So it's a lot of like, you did it. No, you did it. And you're like, oh, I don't fucking need this. You go in the bathroom, slam the door. Lights go out again. Lights come back on. My head's gone. My body's still there next
Oh,
to
shit.
Ryan, but my head's gone.
Are you like do you still have a drink in your hand and you go
Yeah.
to pour it
Yeah,
into
and
your
it's
throat?
moving up, and then you open the door and like, what was that? And then you're like, oh, And then the drink just pours out, and then my
then
body falls
fall
over.
over.
And I go, what the fuck is happening? You ran in my head next to all my other
Hilarious
heads.
gag.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
pretty good.
That's
Pretty good.
Yeah.
This movie's all about reveals.
Pretty good.
And so you and Ryan are like, no, you fucking did it. No, you fucking did it. And you're both like, oh god, I got away. And you just both run opposite directions.
Yeah.
And then you hear Jim scream. You're like, what? What?
What?
Who could it be? And you run back, and then Jim is hung up as clothing. Like he's been skinned and hung up as discount clothing.
Oh,
Like he's hung
wow.
to dry.
Like I'm
Like-
on the racks.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you're like, what? And then Kyle comes out
Whoa.
of the shadows. He's still got his little bun thing.
His samurai.
Samurai. He's just holding like a antique sword
Okay.
and an antique sign in his other hand. And they're like, wait, you were the antique killer? This is you, Ryan. You're like, wait, you were the antique killer all along.
The anti-killer?
Antique killer.
It's like he wasn't killing.
Which has been in the news for the past week. You guys never made the connection, even though the bodies were all kind of happening around here. And then he just cuts. No one survives. And he's like, bah.
The calls are coming from inside the store.
Yeah. And then Ryan dies, antique sign to the face, doing the half head
We
chop.
found another body in the alley covered in ancient pottery.
And
That
so no one,
antique
no
killer
one
And a Ron
survives.
Pumphrey album shoved up his ass.
The end. And then set up for a sequel, he cleans up, and then he opens the store the next day. And then he's like, oh, hey, you guys want to start a podcast? It's like someone else that's walking by the street. setting
Wink
up
at the
for
camera.
We set up for the sequel.
Sweet.
The end.
And it's going to go, here I am again on my own. It's going to freeze. Like, holding his bloody hand up to the sun.
Yep.
Featuring the soundtrack from Death Cab for Cutie.
I think
It's
Spencer.
got death in it.
I think Spencer won that round.
Yeah!
I think he did. He really painted a
I
picture
forgot
there.
to mention that my movie was actually really just going to try to be cashing in on the movie Pump Up the Volume, featuring Christian Slater. We're
Yeah.
a pirate radio station. We're a pirate podcast station.
Yeah.
So that's
I used
why
to
all
love
the
that movie.
skateboarding and snowboarding push-ups.
They
And
played
it's directed by Hootie.
No
Spooky.
blowfish.
No Blowfish. They produced it.
like two blowfish now.
Do we have another? It's what? How long is it? It's 52:23.
It's after 9 o'clock, so we could stop now.
I got one more.
Yep.
Is it a quick one?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
If
I
you
gotta
could
pick up chicken.
If you could save one fictional character from their death, who would it be and how would you save him? Fictional character. Who
Jesus,
dies?
am I right?
Oh! Bombshell.
Controversy.
That's my finger doing this.
Any more questions?
He already answered.
Yep.
It's too late.
True. Any more answers?
Powder.
Powder. How would you
Get
save Powder?
one.
I would like.
Fuck.
I would just appear.
He's essentially
and-
Jesus.
Yeah.
And like all his atoms would recombine.
He's albino alopecia Jesus.
Did he die in the end of that movie?
He explodes and everyone gets filled with
Turns
wonder.
into light.
Right.
And everyone just starts like kneeling and crying happy tears because they finally get it. That's what I assume.
But what about Powder?
Oh, he's dead.
He's like, but I couldn't. I guess that's it for me.
And then he just walks back into the shot. He's like, I'm fine, guys. Sorry, I just
Like,
it's just a
what?
release. Don't worry
I
about
was
it.
trying.
Oh, sorry guys, I just farted and all these sparkles came out. And then it fades out to the credits start rolling up, but it's a cover song and it just goes, "'Cause that's the powder of love." And it shows him doing a hand plant in a half pipe.
I'd shoot the hunter that shot Bambi's mom.
Oh. So
Yeah.
are you gonna? So you're before he kills.
Before he does it,
For
yeah.
saving Bambi.
I would be in effectuality. I'd wait till the moment so he knew why he was being shot.
Pretty
I'd wait
awesome.
for him to put the deer in the sights, and then pew, just like a shot through the neck, right? So he's like, "What the fuck?"
What's your catchphrase? As he's like, he's aiming up the deer, and suddenly you're like, "Hey, what do you say?" And he pulls up and looks at you. You have
like-
his gun pointed at him. What's your catchphrase?
I'd be like, "You be thinking that over, son of a bitch." I mean, really, like, don't.
Venison, motherfucker.
Bambi says, "What up?"
Oh dear.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid puns.
Never.
I know. That's
What
where
were
I went
you
wrong.
thinking?
I know. That's where I went wrong.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Everyone's satisfied with their answers?
Yep, I'm happy.
But so the reason I shot him in the neck though was just so I could sort of explain to him, like have a little bit of time.
Oh,
Like,
right.
you know, you were gonna shoot that deer right there. And I'd be like, you know, that would have made it really would have put a real damper on the movie.
What I would have done is I would have spiked a bee's nest on his head and go, "How do you like them damn bees?" And then I'd high five.
Not the bees!
Anything but bees. Nope, Galen won that round.
Yeah.
Powder was the right answer.
Damn you, Wicker Man.
I'm gonna end the
Thank
show if I
you,
win. Wait.
everybody, for listening this
Wait.
week.
Thanks, both
We
of
were
you.
fucking
We actually have
ready.
things to plug.
Oh, right. Ryan Augustino, what do you got to plug?
Jace, we got the Hyena Subpoena show going on over at the Comedy Bar.
Awesome. Is that July 4th?
4th of July, like the American Independence Day.
Beautiful.
And,
Independence of comedy.
Randy Quaid.
Every first throwback to Randy Quaid. Yeah.
Yep.
Full circle. I love tying things up.
Yep, it's nice.
First Thursday of every month at 8 p.m. Comedy Bar, 945 Bloor Street West, basically Bloor and Ossington.
Beautiful. Spencer, you got anything?
Nope.
And Galen, where can people find us online?
Facebook.
Thank you, everybody, for listening this week. I hope you'll come back next week for episode 54.
Grave X Titan on Xbox Live.
Fuck Xbox.
Thank you.